Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of Slow Life Trading. Well, I made a video a couple of days ago saying that I believe that the market was going to have a 2 to 3% pullback within the next 2 months. Okay, so I was going to start playing some directional puts or put spreads from now until it happened, or to the end of September. Not knowing that I was going to get it on the first week. Okay, I was hoping I would, but we did. So when I said this, guys, the mark was at 63.63. Okay? And a 2% pullback would be 62.35. Well, I saw the market today pull back to 62.14. So that's a little over a 2% pullback. And right now, we're not even an hour into the market being open today, and the day is Friday. So, hey, I don't want to say I called it, but, anyway. But let me tell you why. A couple of reasons why I believe this was going to happen. First of all, August and September are the worst two trading months of the year. If you go back and look at the stock market historically, these 2 months are the months that, well, they're the worst 2 months of the year, okay? Historically, every year. It don't happen every year, but more times than not, okay? And then the other thing is the market was way overbought. We had all this stuff kicking in, tariffs, all these different numbers. The Fed wasn't cutting interest rates. He waiting to see what happened. Stocks are coming out saying that they may have beat earnings, but they still don't know what the future holds for with the tariffs and how to play it. And they can only take so much of that loss. Pretty soon they're going to have to pass it on to customers. And then the government has been laying off people. And every time you look around, some company is announcing that they're laying off so many hundreds or thousands of people, okay? Eventually, it's got to catch up. So then the other thing is they call the president Taco. He's a taco president, which stands for Trump always chickens out, right? Well, Trump is a person that listens to the news. And because they kept saying that about him, that means the next time he do something, he's not going to back down, even if it hurts, because it ain't going to hurt him. It's going to hurt the people, okay? So even if it hurts the market, if it don't hurt too bad, then that's what he was going to do. He was going to put high tariffs, and he wasn't going to back down, at least not right away, because they have been accusing him of that, okay? And he's one of them guys that just, hey, he's not going to let you beat him, okay? He's going to always respond. So he responded. And let me tell you why I knew he was going to do this, okay, guys? It comes from a little joke, okay? It took me a while to understand this joke, but when you understand this joke, what you learn is people do what they are, okay? And here we go. So it was this frog and a scorpion. Okay, the frog is just, swimming in the pond, no big deal. The scorpion comes up to the edge of the pond and he sees the frog swimming, and the scorpion wants to go across. Okay? So the scorpion asked the frog, Mr. Frog, I see you can swim pretty good. Can I get a ride on your back to the other side of the pond? And Mr. Frog says, well, Mr. Scorpion, why would I do that? If I do that, you will sting me, and then I would die, okay? And then the Scorpion said, Mr. Frog, why in the world would I do that? If I sting you and you die, then we both will die, because I would drown. I'm on your back. It doesn't make sense for me to do that. Mr. Frog thought about it for a while. He like, that makes sense. So guess what he did? He swam over to the bank. He let the scorpion get on his back. They get halfway down. They get halfway across the pond, and then the scorpion stings him, and then they go down. Bloop, 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 bloop. You know, they going down. The frog comes up a little bit because he ain't all the way dead with the first sting, and he say, "Mr. Scorpion, why did you sting me? You said that if you stung me, we both would drown." When you go back down, blah, 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 blah. They come back up, and the frog said, "I don't understand. Why would you do that?" Then they go back down again. Blah, 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 blah. They come back up. Blah, 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 blah. And the scorpion saying, "I don't know why I did that. I'm a scorpion. And I sting people. That's what I do. I couldn't help myself." So they went back down again. Blah, 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 and then they drowned. Okay? And the moral of this story is, and it took me years to understand this story because it didn't make sense to me, okay? But the moral of this story is people do what they are. If you tell somebody that lies a lot to not lie, that don't make sense for you. He's a liar. He's gonna lie. If you tell a cheater to not cheat, hey, it doesn't make sense. He's a cheater. That's what he's going to do. He's going to cheat. Okay? So, for me, I knew what, I don't totally know Trump. Okay? I'm not trying to say I'm some type of psychologist or nothing like that. But, just read the news. And I'm not trying to pick a president I think is better than the other. I would do the same. I'd do the same thing if Joe Biden would have won or Kamala Harris would have won. They are who they are too. I just would have figured out what it was that they do. Well, Trump makes it easy for you to know who he is because he's always talking. So it don't take you a year to figure him out. Plus, we had him 4 years ago. We had him a few years back. So I knew that with August and September being the worst 2 months, with the market being oversold, with jobs being cut, with the government jobs being cut, with the tariffs coming in, and knowing the president wasn't going to back down, I knew this market had to fall. It was just a matter of time. Plus, when he went to the Fed and pretty much tried to punk him and make him cut rates, I don't know about you guys, but when somebody try to make me do something, you can almost guarantee I'm not going to do it. So when he tried to make the Fed chairman cut interest rates by trying to dog him out in the media and all that, that's going to make him not cut rates until something bad happens. Well, now in September, if this keeps going bad, he'll probably cut rates. But he wasn't going to do it before then for 2 reasons. The president tried to punk him. And number 2, hey, he knew that these rates and these tariffs and things wasn't over. So anyway, I put all them together, and that's how I came up with my analysis. It's called reading the tea leaves, okay? So anyway, we won on that trade this morning. I could have made more, but I had I got in for a small price, and I was able to I think I was able to double my money on one of them and almost double my money on the other one. So with that, and keep in mind, it was a free trade in the beginning, okay? So, and I got to explain to you how I made it even more free one day, but I'm going to need a chalkboard to do that. So I'm not feeling that right now. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you about this trade and about this market. This is the stuff I'm trying to teach my students here in the class, okay? Learning how to read the tea leaves. Hey, we took Taco President and turned it into Taco Friday so we could go out and have tacos on the stock market. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're interested in what Slow Life Trading is doing. I'll put a link down where you can get on my email list, and we'll be sending you more information from there. Hey, until the next time, guys, peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.